It's a 45-ton behemoth that floats on air. At its heart is a pair of 24-litre engines, each more powerful than a Formula One car. 4 lift fans spin 4 times faster than helicopter rotors. They inflate an ingenious rubber skirt to create a cushion of air. And super strong carbon fiber reinforced belts drive 2 propellers that power the craft to a top speed of 50 miles an hour. Land or sea, this machine can cross it all. Making this hovercraft fly are 2 pairs of side-mounted lift fans, spinning at 2,000 RPM to create a torrent of fast-moving air. A spiraling vent channels it downwards into a 250,000-litre rubber tube that wraps around the craft. Shooting through holes at the bottom, the air creates a powerful cushion that lifts up the hovercraft in seconds. 114 inflatable rubber flaps form a flexible skirt that seals in the air to give a near friction-free ride. At the rear of the craft, the 2 wood composite propellers spin at 850 RPM, blasting out air at hurricane speeds that can push the craft to 50 miles an hour. Just below the propellers sit a pair of tiny roller screws that link to the pilot's controls. As the screws turn, they change the angle of the rudder blades behind the propellers to direct the thrust of the air they generate and steer the hovercraft with centimetre precision. The 2 turbo diesel engines produce over 2,000 horsepower and 8 times more torque than a Formula One engine. They spin a carbon fiber drive shaft that connects to 2 sets of carbon fiber reinforced belts. In each set, 1 belt drives the lift fans that make the craft hover, while the other belt angles upwards to power the propellers. Without these carbon fiber wonders, each strong enough to pull a tank, the hovercraft would be dead in the water. Hidden under the deck of the hovercraft lies a surprising solution to the problem. 4 ballast tanks that can hold 4 tons of water. A network of pipes connect the tanks with each other. A high-speed pump can move 250 kilos of water ballast per minute between them to shift the weight balance of the machine in any direction. With these ingenious tanks, Jock can balance the hovercraft even when it's fully loaded. Every part of this hovercraft is designed for lightning-fast acceleration. A light but strong precision-engineered aluminium skeleton and a cockpit made from featherweight glass fiber create a sleek cabin that sits low down to improve aerodynamics and save fuel. And a hydraulic piston at the hub of each propeller twists the blades. So just like a helicopter pilot, Jock can angle his rotors for maximum thrust to give the hovercraft a boost when he really needs it. Both 12-cylinder engines are running at maximum revs to keep the hovercraft on schedule. To stop them from meltdown, high-capacity pumps pull 15 litres of cooling fluid from the engines every second and push them into copper radiators. that provide a huge surface area to disperse the heat from the engines, and 4 massive fans then blast it out of the machine. It's a supersized cooling system that stops the engines from blowing under the constant strain.